With its scenic landscapes and warm Mediterranean climate, California attracts millions of people looking to recreate in the majestic outdoors. And during the hot summer months, waterways across the state are one of the most popular attractions. But the same waterways that offer fun and a welcome chance to cool off from the heat can also pose potentially fatal danger. In swift-moving water like this, it can take mere seconds for a day of recreation to turn tragic. A simple misstep or a moment of carelessness is all it takes to be pulled in by the current and swept away. To help save the lives of people caught up in the currents, CAL FIRE's emergency response professionals participate in year-round water rescue training.
All of our fire stations are located near some major river or stream. So a lot of times we are the first responders to respond to emergencies there. So this training is vital.
But even with CAL FIRE's extensive training, waterway accidents still claim the lives of both adults and children every year, as it can take only minutes of submersion before it's too late. Sadly, many of the tragedies that occur on the water could be avoided. Experts say that the best way to save lives is by everyone taking steps to proactively protect themselves.
We highly stress life jackets or personal flotation gear for everybody that enters the water. Even though they might not be the coolest thing and they might not look just right, it's definitely life-saving.
Simply buying an inexpensive and wearing a basic life jacket could mean the difference between you going home and not going home.
Officials also urge anybody going near waterways to communicate with others before going out.
Have a plan when you go out there. Tell someone where you're going, when you're planning on coming home, and what you're doing.
Children are at an especially high risk for water-related accidents. In California, drowning is a leading cause of death in children under the age of 14. Experts say parents should take extra precaution whenever kids of any age are near water.
They need to make sure that they're watching the kids at all times because things can happen quickly.
The lakes, rivers, and other waterways in California can be a great way to spend time in the outdoors, but it's essential that everyone always be aware and prepared for the dangers they can pose.
We really want to get that message out to people to be prepared, wear a life jacket, and really have a good idea of what they're getting themselves into before they go out and swim in these rivers and streams.
From Butte Creek outside the city of Chico, Daniel Berlant, CAL FIRE TV.